Hi there, I'm Samantha Gordon, Director of Marketing here at RC Brayshaw. Like many of you, I am pushing through, working remotely here at home and social distancing as well as possible. At a time like this, we hear from a lot of people canceling projects or pulling back advertising. So I'm here to answer the question, why keep marketing when the economy is struggling? And the answer really is part short term and part long term. One, because there's less noise in the marketplace. Probably a lot of your competitors are pulling back on advertising also. This means that not only are your initiatives less expensive, think in terms of less competition for digital ads, or perhaps people are more likely to give you a good deal, but also that it's easier to reach your audience and be memorable because fewer companies are engaging with them. According to SEO expert Neil Patel, this means that it can be easier and faster to get the results that you really need right now. Now, number two, it's important to project stability. Let your customers and prospects know that you are in it for the long haul by not disappearing from their inboxes, from their mailboxes, or from their news feeds. Now, this comes back to sound business fundamentals. Branding is more important than ever. If your brand is strong enough to stay top of mind, then you'll be successful in both the short term and the long term. According to the Harvard Business Review, at times like this, consumers and business owners alike are going to be more price sensitive, picking and choosing which purchases to make. And people naturally see familiar, trusted brands as a comforting choice. This means that staying top of mind will ensure that when they do make a purchase, it's your business that they choose. And this is also true for my nonprofit friends. Keeping communication with your donors so that they feel good about what you're doing right now will help keep that relationship for when they feel like they have expendable income again. And that really means that number three, for my partners out there with longer selling cycles, maintaining a certain level of exposure, even when your prospects or customers are not taking action, will help keep that funnel full for when things pick up again, because they will. And you don't want to come out of the economic downturn or recession behind your competitors or at a disadvantage. All right, so you recognize that you need to keep your marketing front of mind. The second question is how? How do you keep advertising? How do you navigate talking to your audience when the world seems so volatile? And I understand the struggle. I work with a lot of industries, and this varies greatly across them. It'll depend on your industry, your product, your service, your individual goals. For many companies, the best strategy right now is brand awareness, staying front of mind, staying recognizable. For others, it could be a shift in the kind of product, service, or message that you're offering. Hone in on what your target audiences are and how they're going to be affected by this downturn, and then adapt your messaging to provide them with what they need right now. And recognize that that thing might be different than what's been working for you for years. If something isn't working, it doesn't mean that you need to pull back completely. You need to step back, assess really analytically, and then make cuts or increases in strategic ways and not as a reflex or as a gut reaction to the market. More and more consumers, business to business and business to consumer alike, are expecting consistent, targeted, and relevant communication, especially at a time like this. So don't forget that consumers know you're a business. They know that you have employees. They know that you have kids to feed. Be honest and sincere with them, and you don't need to be desperate or self-serving. I've seen a lot of really great small business messages since everything sort of hit the fan in March, and those messages are resonating. If you were supposed to be sending out a newsletter, you should still send out your newsletter. If you were supposed to fundraise this season, keep fundraising. If you can't get everyone together for your event, hold it virtually. The message may need to change, but people do want to hear from you in a holistic, human to human way. If you're looking for any feedback or direction on this, please reach out to me at the email below. And either I or one of our marketing consultants are happy to give you a free consultation or analyze your online presence or provide feedback on a campaign that you're struggling with. Everyone on my team here is passionate about your success, and you can ask any one of our clients to confirm. Anyone who's worked with me personally knows that I could keep going on about marketing for literally ever. So instead, I will leave you with a quote from another wealthier Sam. Sam Walton, founder of Walmart, once said, "I was asked what I thought about the recession. I thought about it and decided not to take part." I definitely hope I will continue to see and hear all of your brands out there. Be well and wash your hands.